What's up, my YouTube family? Since I'm doing content, I wanted to put this out here. Select. Select, select, select. You know, I was over at Reg the Bad Guy's place. I like to say all these different channels. I just call them people's places. This is your place. This is his place. Anyway, I went over there to Reg the Bad Guy's place because I saw a subject that he had up that I was really interested in, which was select. Now I've seen it a couple of times, and I try to ask questions in the chat. I don't go up on the panels. I'm scared of doing that. But I've seen it done in the chat where I ask questions like, okay, who's select? Who's not select? And what makes this person select and what makes that person not select? Because select, you know, they get people saying that they're select, people self-proclaiming themselves to be select. And I'm like, okay, so how do we know if we're select or not? How does one know? So I'm asking Reg and his panel of people, who gets to choose who is select? So they come back and they tell me that, okay, well, the women get to choose the men. I'm like, okay, but the men are saying that they're select their own selves without us making any choices. I didn't get to pick nobody. I didn't get a list on who I decided was select or not. So the men are crowning themselves as being select all on their own. I'm select. I'm select. That's what they're saying. Well, I'm a select guy. And I'm like, okay, but what do we base select on? Is it on physical look? Is it on money? Or is it on the attitude? And then they go all three. So you have to have the big three in order to be select. You have to have the looks, the right attitude, and the money. And then you can be select. Really? Really? Then nobody gets to be select, because where are you going to find all three at? Where are you going to find all three at? I mean, you can try, but that's kind of hard, you know. Then I had somebody in the chat, you know, it wasn't my chat. It was Regis, and he invited me on graciously. He said, hey, Sam, you know what? I'm breaking my rule and you can come on up. But me, I couldn't get my mic together. I'm just always doing something wrong on YouTube because I'm old. That's my excuse. Yep. I'm old. So when you're old, you can do these things. I can play the senile role and all the rest of that shit, whatever way I want to do it. But nonetheless, true. My mic, it just it wouldn't cut on. I was having technical difficulties as usual because I'm not even supposed to be on here. I mean, really, like I said, somebody discovered my YouTube page and said, you got a YouTube page? I'm like, yeah. How you learn how to work that? Don't worry about it. Get out of my business. Is what. Because I don't have much business. This is my business, so get out of my business. But that's another story. But back to the selectiveness and the selective and the non-selectiveness, because I don't get it. You know what my theory is? You want to hear my theory? You want to hear it? You really want to hear it? Okay, here it is. This is my theory. Because wait, before I give you my theory, let me tell you what else was going on in that chat. Because this is Reg's house, and this is what was going on over there. So they had guys in the chat, and they were all nice, I guess, to me. But they started throwing out different names because I started it. Yes, I did. Because I wanted to know a male and a female on self-proclaimed select people. I just wanted to know, who is select? Is Obsidian select? And that's my guy. And then there's Kendra D select. That's the girl. I wanted to know, was these people select? Because Kendra D says she's select, and I don't think I've heard Obsidian say he's select. So I'm not sure. But there's quite a few of them that run around saying that they're select. And I just want to know, what do we get who gets to decide who's select? Because I went to Kendra's chat and she offered for me to come up there, but I didn't want to do that. You know, I'm not going to argue with you in your own house. I'm not going to trip with you. I'm not going to do anything like that with you. I just want to know, how do you get to, who gets to say that you're select? One of the guys in her chat said, you know, the black male order says that she's select, which hey, if y'all say she's select, y'all say she's select. I'm not even tripping with that. I just want to know, how does one know if he or she is select? Does he go by the attractiveness, the money, or the attitude? You know, is what I want to know. Because you can get an attractive woman or an attractive man with a real sucky attitude, and then what do you have? Does this attitude cancel out his selectness? And what about a man that's really supersonically ugly, or a woman that's supersonically ugly, but this man may have tons and tons of money, and so does this woman? So does that make he or she, does that make her select, and you're supposed to overlook all of this other stuff? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, you know what I think? This is what I think. I think that if you have a husband, you're select, because it was a man that selected you, and you selected this man. So if you have a husband, you're select. If you have a beau or a suitor, and this is your boyfriend, you're select. Okay, you may not be married, but you're select. If you sitting single and nobody selected you, and you haven't selected anyone else, you ain't select. You just single. What I look like running around sitting up saying I'm select, but I'm single? Oh, I'm select. I am select. I'm select. But yet I'm single. When they gonna select your ass? So, no. You ain't select, because you're single. That's just my opinion. Now, does that mean that, oh, well, you're attractive, so since you attract people to you, that makes you select? No, that just makes you attractive. So you're attractive with a good attitude, so that makes you select. No, you're just attractive and you're a nice person. So you're attractive and you're a nice person with some money. Does that make you select? Yeah, but guess what? I'm broke. So there it is. That's just my little take on it. Because I believe that it's somebody out here for everybody. It's somebody out here for everybody. I think that a lot of people pass over to somebody that's out here for them, because they pass over them for foolish reasons, like for looks, or they pass over people because they don't have enough money. When you're passing over some really good people that you can have some really good years with and some really fond memories, you know. But people tend to do that. For whatever reason, they attract to their opposite. That's the reason that they attract to their opposite. Who am I to spit on that? But I just think it's somebody out here for everybody. And when you are able to select and be selected by that somebody, and you two can get together and you can do your thing and create your own beautiful music, write your own song and all that other poetic stuff, you know, then you can say that you're select. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter what your attitude is, because I'm pretty sure that it's somebody out there that's going to put up with your shit. You may take a long time to find that somebody, but You have to be able to understand that, you two have to meet, open up, be nice, give yourself a chance. But as far as that select shit is concerned, you know, I don't buy it. The ones that have mates are the selected ones. We single people, we waiting to be selected or waiting to select somebody. So we can't even speak on it. We can't even speak on it. And it don't matter if you're ugly, cute, fat, bald-headed wigs. It don't matter. If you got a mate, you got it going on. If you don't, you not select. Just select it ass somewhere and sit down. Until the next time, please like, share, subscribe, all that. Toodles.